Okay, let's talk about something that everyone thinks about but nobody wants to say out loud. There is one intimate act that men absolutely love, and most people never openly discuss it. I know you clicked on this video because the curiosity is real, and that's completely okay. Today, we are going to talk about why men love kissing down there and the real reasons behind it. Is it purely physical? Is it emotional? Is there psychology and biology involved? Most people don't understand this, and that gap in understanding creates distance in relationships. But after this video, you will have complete clarity on this topic. I promise you that. So stay right here, because the next few minutes are going to change how you see intimacy forever. First, and most important, this act is not just physical. It is one of the deepest emotional acts a man can do. When a man does this for his partner, he is saying something without words. I accept every part of you. This requires vulnerability from both sides, and vulnerability is the foundation of real intimacy. Studies show that couples who share deeper intimate acts have significantly stronger emotional bonds over time. A man who does this is not just physically connected, he is emotionally invested in his partner's happiness. It is a form of devotion, a silent message that says, "You are completely safe with me." For many women, feeling fully accepted is the deepest form of love they can experience. So understand this: when a man does this, it is emotional maturity, not weakness. Now, this might surprise you, but psychology says this act actually makes a man feel powerful. When he gives his partner pleasure, his brain releases dopamine, the happiness hormone. This does not mean he wants control. It means he wants to feel capable and appreciated. Every man has a deep desire to make his partner happy. This is basic male psychology. When his partner responds positively, his confidence grows, not just in the relationship, but in life overall. Research confirms that men who focus on their partner's pleasure report much higher relationship satisfaction. So this is not a selfish act at all. It is one of the most giving acts a man can perform. Remember, real power comes from giving, not from taking. Let's talk science for a moment, because biology plays a huge role in this behavior. The human body produces pheromones, natural chemical signals that trigger attraction and arousal. When a man is close in this way, he is literally near those natural chemicals that increase desire. This means the act is biologically rewarding. The brain actually craves this experience. Evolutionary psychology tells us that men are wired to want to satisfy their partners on a deep level. This instinct has been part of human DNA for thousands of years. It is deeply natural. Men who follow this instinct are simply in sync with their biology, not going against it. Nature gave them this desire, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. A healthy relationship must have an exchange of pleasure. One person cannot always be taking. When a man performs this act, he is sending a clear message: I am not here just for myself. This willingness to give without expecting something immediately in return is a sign of a mature relationship. What the partner feels in that moment is a combination of trust, safety, and love all at once. When both people actively give to each other, relationship satisfaction increases dramatically over time. Surveys show that couples who practice mutual pleasure are far more likely to stay together long term. So this act is not just a moment. It is an investment in the future of the relationship. Always remember, giving is the most powerful form of receiving in any relationship. When a man does this for his partner, he is creating something incredibly precious, a safe space. The partner feels completely accepted, not judged, not rushed, not compared to anyone. That feeling of total acceptance is something that most people search for their entire lives. Psychologists say that emotional safety is actually more important than physical intimacy in the long run. When a partner feels safe, she opens up freely. and this creates a beautiful, positive cycle. Men who understand this become far more trustworthy and loving in their partner's eyes over time. This act speaks a powerful language. I am a safe place for you, and nothing is more attractive. True intimacy always lives inside vulnerability, and this act is vulnerability in its purest form. Many men struggle to express their deepest feelings with words, so they express them through actions. Kissing down there is one of the most powerful ways a man can physically show what he feels inside. Saying I love you is one thing, but showing it on this level is an entirely different thing. When language is not enough, actions step in. And this particular act says everything without a single word. Therapists confirm that touch and physical intimacy are the strongest love languages for many people. So if your partner does this for you, he may be telling you something he simply cannot put into words. Learn to understand that language and respond with the same warmth and openness he is giving you. Love always finds a way to express itself. Sometimes the most powerful expressions need no words at all. Society has made many things taboo that are actually a completely normal part of human behavior. This act is one of them. It happens all around the world, but is rarely discussed openly and honestly. Being taboo does not mean being wrong. It simply means being unexplored and misunderstood. When couples talk openly about intimate topics, there is far more clarity and connection in the relationship. Partners understand each other better, expectations become clear, and frustration disappears naturally. People who avoid these conversations often stay frustrated and disconnected from their partners for years. Breaking a taboo is not about being bold. It is about being honest and real with the person you love. After today, this topic is no longer taboo for you. It is simply an educated and honest conversation. Research clearly shows that couples who practice oral intimacy have significantly better overall relationships. It is not only about physical satisfaction, emotional closeness, trust, and communication all improve together. When one partner gives this much, the other naturally feels the desire to give back equally. This creates a positive cycle where both people consistently make effort for each other every single day. Arguments decrease, understanding grows deeper, and the chances of a breakup become much lower over time. One major study found that 85% of couples said mutual intimate satisfaction is the core of their strength. If your relationship is going through a rough patch, this honest conversation may be exactly what you need. Intimacy is the glue that keeps a relationship strong, warm, and connected for years and years. So let's be very clear about this. This act is not weakness, it is not weird, and it is absolutely not wrong. It is a deeply human, deeply emotional, and deeply meaningful act that strengthens the bond between two people. Men who do this are operating from a combination of biology, psychology, and genuine love for their partner. If you are a partner receiving this, appreciate that willingness, because it is more rare than you think. If you want to explore this together, first build trust, then build communication, and everything else follows naturally. Nothing in a relationship should be taboo as long as it is consensual and coming from a place of love. If this video helped you understand something new, give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe right now, because the next video is going to cover another topic nobody ever talks about, completely honest and straight.